And hello again everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Agatha Christie's And Then There Were None with me, Classic Gamer. And we're doing things quite good now. We just saw a shadow. A very creepy shadow, but a shadow. Blore went to investigate. Not really my idea of a very good thing to do, I have to say. Let's see who's missing.
Wargrave's body is missing. Interesting development. One I'd better keep to myself for the moment.
I don't think going through that would help. Either he's innocent, in which case I'd be grossly invading his privacy, or he's guilty, and surely wouldn't be daft enough to leave any evidence in his luggage.
But he's dead, the idiot. What are you expecting? Huh? He's dead! Well, we don't know. We don't really know if he's dead or not.
There's nothing I can do for the victim now.
It would certainly be noticed if I rifled through her luggage. I'd better not.
She's dead! What possibly can she notice?
Who is it? What's the matter?
It's Patrick. Blore heard someone. They ran outside. I'm checking to see who's still here. Who's there? It's Nericott. Someone has left the house. Blore's following whoever it is. Well, it isn't me.
Wargrave's body is missing. Interesting development. One I'd better keep to myself for the moment.
Well, Dr. Armstrong is also gone, so we better go after Blore. This is a very, very, very bad situation that everyone's got themselves in, it seems to me. And also, you can do the radio as well. The radio can be fixed, but that's also optional. I don't know whether or not to do that. I might give it a go.
I don't think that's appropriate. This is neither the time nor the place. It's a shortwave radio. It could be useful if I could get it working. It seems to be missing quite a few parts. It's a shortwave radio. It could be useful if I could get it working. It seems to be missing quite a few
I can't figure out
parts.
how to do that.
I won't do that. That isn't going to help.
Out the door you go.
Stay back. Philip gave me his gun.
It's me, Patrick. Where did he go?
He wanted me to tell you. Since the wind dropped, he was going to try and light the bonfire.
That's a good idea, but he shouldn't try it alone.
Then go help him. I'll be safe locked in here with his gun.
I have nothing more to say to her. It's a chair.
Well pointed
It doesn't
out.
look very comfortable.
I don't think going through that would help. Either he's innocent, in which case I'd be grossly invading his privacy, or he's guilty, and surely wouldn't be daft enough to leave any evidence.
Well, he
in
might
his
do. You
luggage.
never know. Right, so it seems that he's gone to light the bonfire, so we better go and follow him. But I'm surprised it says he left, because he didn't leave. He was in his room. So after going out and wandering around the island, you didn't work out that he's actually left? Interesting way to actually trigger an event in the game.
That's quite a signal fire. Someone should be able to see it.
Oh, I keep doing the wrong bloody things.
Did you find Armstrong?
No, he's disappeared. We searched everywhere.
Have you and Lombard been together all this time?
Yes, I found him up on Ship Rock.
Good evening, Mr. Bloor. Did you stay in your room the entire time?
Yes, I'm not a complete fool.
Did you hear or see anything?
Nothing. After I told you where Philip had gone. Until just now, when he and Mr. Bloor returned.
A good evening to you, Miss Clatham. Stay safe. What did you do before Bloor found you?
Crept along the balcony to Vera's window and gave her my gun.
Very generous.
Then I went up onto Ship Rock. I set the bonfire ablaze, but someone will have to keep an eye on it throughout the night.
Any sign of Armstrong?
He vanished clean off the island.
Vanished. That's the word. Like some damn conjuring trick. Clean vanished. Scarred.
That'll be all, Mr. Lombard.
Have you looked in the dining room?
No.
What is it? What is it now?
Only 3 sailor boys are left.
Chapter 8. 3 little sailor boys walking in the zoo. A big bear hugged one, and then there were 2.
Three little sailor boys walking in the zoo.
I've been all over this island more than once, and I've yet to see a bear.
We should stay together in one room. I still have the gun. Wouldn't we be safe then?
Possibly. Provided you aren't Owen.
We can't. One of us has to keep the signal fire on Ship Rock going.
And there's something else. Armstrong isn't the only one of us who have vanished.
The rest of us are here.
Those still alive, yes.
Wargrave's body is missing.
Huh. I have to admit, not much seems to get past you, Narracott.
Oh, how ghastly.
We better find it.
Vera is safe enough locked in her room with the gun. Law, if you and Narracott search for Wargrave...
You mean for his body?
Yes, if you like. I'll keep the bonfire going. There's only one path up to Ship Rock. If I keep an eye on that and have a flaming torch close at hand, I should be fine.
I've got this. I'll be all right. I'm going to find Wargrave.
Would you gentlemen mind escorting me to my room?
My pleasure. Fine, Lombard. I'll start looking for Wargrave, too.
Oh, Patrick.
Okay, well, things are not looking good, and people being killed quite quickly at the moment. We've lost 3 in quick succession. Wargrave, Dr. Armstrong is missing. We don't know if he's dead yet. And finally, yeah, that's it.
Dead as Hamlet's dad, but not shot, and the body is still warm. There's nothing I can do for the victim now. The body was thoroughly searched. No need to disturb it now. Blore. Looks like his head is caved in.
What is it? I heard a cry.
It's Blore. His head's been smashed in by a marble clock in the shape of a bear.
Oh, but there was one on my... Wait there a moment. It was on my mantle. When Philip escorted me to my room, it must have been already gone. One of you. Philip. Or you.
Wait!
Better to let the dead rest in peace.
Oh my days, things are not looking good. Poor Blore. So another one has died.
That's quite a signal fire. Someone should be able to see it.
So much for Buddy Lombard-born being here. He's nowhere to be seen.
Dr. Armstrong, dead for hours. And by the looks of him, he's been in the sea most of that time.
Chapter 9. 2 little sailor boys sitting in the sun. One got frizzled up, and then there was one.
Don't try to get in. I'm pointing the gun at the door.
I'm not the killer!
You're trying to make me believe Philip is the killer.
Armstrong's dead, his body washed up on the rocks, and Wargrave is sitting in the screening room, dead, again.
That's impossible.
I swear it! This time he was bludgeoned with the law book he wrote. I think that's how he was originally meant to die.
The next rhyme. 2 little sailor boys sitting in the sun. One got frizzled up. That means we'll be safe till morning, doesn't it? No one can be frizzled up at night. Stay away from me! If you try to get in, I'll shoot!
What?
Stay away from me! If you try to get in, I'll shoot!
Fucking hell. So we've got apparently a choice now. There's a choice. I'm not actually sure what it is. Hold on. So you get 2 choices. Look around the mansion and check the bedrooms. Check outside. Waste of time. Then go to shipwreck and find a number of dead. The fireball exploded. Go immediately to shipwreck and talk to a number. Save the number before the bonfire explodes. What is really Charlie? Right, okay, so we've actually got 2 choices now. We can either go and explore and Lombard will die, or we can go and save him. I can't remember actually what I did. I think I might have fucked it. I'm hoping that I haven't though. I think you have to explore the whole island first before actually the bonfire it does what it does. So you got obviously you do have 2 options here.
No tricks, Narracott, or I'll light you up like Guy Fawkes.
Lombard, listen to me. Blore is dead. Armstrong's dead. So is Wargrave. You're next. You have to be.
That may be your plan, but it won't work.
There's no way Owen can approach you without being seen. Correct?
As we're proving right now.
So it must be some sort of trap. Already set before you came up here.
What sort of trap?
The rhyme. 2 little sailor boys sitting in the sun. One got frizzled up. The only thing approaching the sun on this island right now is that fire. Get away from it.
I like a good explosion as much as the next fellow, but not when I'm the target. I owe you an apology, Narracott, and my thanks for saving my life.
Believe me, I wasn't sure. You out of everyone had been responsible for the most deaths.
Your detecting skills played you false there, old boy. You see, I'm not Philip Lombard. My name is Charles Morley. Got papers to prove it, too. Phil was a friend of mine. He committed suicide a couple of weeks ago. I was at his place when the solicitor Morris rang up. It sounded suspicious. I thought it might have something to do with Phil's death. I wanted to get to the bottom of it, so I came along in his place. Besides, 100 guineas is 100 guineas.
So you're no murderer?
I'll confess I've thought of murdering you more than once the past few days.
Listen, can you play dead for a while? Stay out of sight.
Vera must be the killer.
The jury's still out as far as I'm concerned. But if Owen thinks you're out of the way, he may try for me.
Or Vera, if she's innocent.
Which is why I have to get back to the house.
Say, old man, if you want to get into the house without making a racket, the window to my bathroom is open. I used it to get out on the balcony and, make sure Vera was safe.
Uh-huh. Okay, thanks for the tip. Will you lie low? Come running if there's trouble.
It'll be a pleasure to return the favor, old man.
Chapter 10. One little sailor boy left all alone. He went and hanged himself, and then there were none.
I hear a voice. No, voices. They're coming from upstairs.
Right, well guys, that triggered a definite change in the way you do this game. If you don't save him, it does a different ending, I'm pretty sure. Can't remember what I did. I think he died. I think. Last time I played it. This was years ago when I played this game. So, because of that, I'm going to go back to that point again and do the alternative after I finish the game in a special video. So, on this one, I'm going to call that here, and next time could possibly be the finale of this LP. It will be a 30-minute video. I'm going to make it that much at least, just to make sure this actually is done. I reckon this is now done, and I've done it tonight in about 10 videos. I am gobsmacked. Now, I've finished this game in about a day. Now, that means that I can upload, and when you see this one, I've already uploaded them, but this was done weeks ago. It's actually, at the moment, it's the 30th of July. This one probably won't be online until at least the end of the first week of August by a good margin of the thing. I may well be uploading 2 at a time, but as soon as I've got Spider-Man out of the way, I can just mix them up a little bit. Do Spider-Man, do this, until Spider-Man ends, and then I can fully concentrate on Secret Files. This game has been a great one to do, and I've got so into it that I didn't want to do Secret Files. I wanted to concentrate purely on this, and I'm glad I have. So as always guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in what hopefully will be the finale of this game. Take care. Bye for now.